1, welcome back to our grade 1 English e-learning. This will be our lesson for this week, week 1 of May 2021. Let's start. We are still on Unit 9 and the title of our unit is Lunchtime. Today we are going to learn Lesson 5 and that's Skills Time, and we are going to focus on reading. So get your student book and turn to page 76. Let's start. We are going to read this one. So let's listen first, listen to the audio, and then later we are going to answer some questions. Let's listen to this.
In my lunchbox, I have a cheese sandwich and a banana. I have an orange. I don't have a cookie. I don't have a drink today.
So that is for our reading 1. Now let's move to the next part. This time we are going to read about the girl. What does she have in her lunchbox? So listen again, and we are going to read. Follow the words with your eyes. Listen to this.
In my lunchbox, I have a cheese and tomato sandwich. I don't have a banana, but I have an apple. I have a drink today.
Okay, so in her lunchbox, she has cheese and tomato sandwich. She doesn't have a banana, but she has an apple and she has a drink today. Now let's move to our number 3. This is our student number 3. Let's see what does she have on her lunchbox.
I have a pear and a cookie in my lunchbox. I have 2 egg sandwiches. My drink is water. I don't have an apple today.
So on our student 3, she has a pear and a cookie in her lunchbox. She has 2 egg sandwiches and her drink is water, and she doesn't have an apple. So let's move. This is our girl number 1, number 2, and the student number 3. So if you can remember, okay, so can you tell us what can you see on lunchbox A? So let's name the food in the lunchbox. Can you see what food is in lunchbox A? Let's name. What's this? This is a drink. This one is a cheese and tomato sandwich. And this one is an apple. So in lunchbox A, there's a drink, a cheese and tomato sandwich, and an apple. Now let's move to lunchbox B. Let's see what's inside the lunchbox B. So lunchbox B, there's a cheese sandwich, an orange, and a banana. Okay, lunchbox B has a cheese sandwich, an orange, and a banana. How about the lunchbox C? Lunchbox C has a water, 2 egg sandwiches, a pear, and a cookie. Again, the lunchbox C has water, 2 egg sandwiches, a pear, and a cookie. Now, for our skills time, we are done with reading this time. We are going to listen to the audio Okay, and then later we are going to match the lunch boxes with the student. Okay, so we are going to match lunchbox A belongs to whom, lunchbox B belongs to whom, and lunchbox C belongs to whom. So let's listen to this.
Listening 109. Listen and read.
In my lunchbox, I have a cheese sandwich and a banana. I have an orange. I don't have a cookie. I don't have a drink today.
In my lunchbox, I have a cheese and tomato sandwich. I don't have a banana, but I have an apple. I have a drink today. I have a pear and a cookie in my lunchbox. I have 2 egg sandwiches. My drink is water. I don't have an apple today.
All right, so this time get your pencils and we are going to do the exercise on your student book. So this, you can find this on your student book. You turn to page 76, get your pencils, and we are going to match this one. So on your student book, the instruction there is to read again and then write A, B, or C. So let's start with number 1. On your student book, number 1. This is number 1. Okay, look at the picture of a girl. Let's find her lunchbox. Let's find her lunchbox. So we are going to listen again to the audio and look at the lunch boxes and write the letters on your student book. Write the correct letter. Let's start.
Listening 109. Listen and read.
In my lunchbox, I have a cheese sandwich and a banana. I have an orange. I don't have a cookie. I don't have a drink today.
In my lunchbox, I have a cheese and tomato sandwich. I don't have a banana, but I have an apple. I have a drink today. I have a pear and a cookie in my lunchbox. I have 2 egg sandwiches. My drink is water. I don't have an apple today.
Okay, so we've heard it twice. So let's go to girl number 1. Can you tell us what number or what letter is her lunchbox? I'm going to read again and you look for the correct lunchbox for girl number 1. So girl number 1, in my lunchbox, I have a cheese and tomato sandwich. I don't have a banana, but I have an apple. I have a drink today. So where is her lunchbox? Is it lunchbox A, lunchbox B, or lunchbox C? Her lunchbox is lunchbox A. Yes, very good. Now let's move to girl number 2. Let's look for her lunchbox. I'm going to read and you're going to listen. I have a pear and a cookie in my lunchbox. I have 2 egg sandwiches. My drink is water. I don't have an apple today. So where is her lunchbox? Is it lunchbox B or lunchbox C? The correct answer here is lunchbox C. Yes. Now let's move to picture 3. Where is his lunchbox? Listen to this. In my lunchbox, I have a cheese sandwich and a banana. I have an orange. I don't have a cookie. I don't have a drink today. Where is his lunchbox? Is it lunchbox A, B, or C? The correct answer here is yes, lunchbox B. So write on your student book, number 1, her lunchbox is A. Number 2, her lunchbox is C. And number 3, his lunchbox is B. Very good listening. Now let's move to our exercise. Before we will end this lesson video, let's review first. Now what we are going to do is we are going to order the letters. Put each letter on its correct place. So get your board and marker and try to answer this one. What's this? So put the letters in its correct place. That means you have to order the letters. What's this? So these are the letters. That means you have to spell it correctly. You have to write the correct spelling for orange. So write your letters or write your answers on your board. You start now. Let's check. This is orange. And how do we spell orange? O-R-A-N-G-E. Orange. Let's move to word number 2. What's this? Write or spell the word on your board. This is water. How do you spell water? Let's check the correct spelling. To spell water, this is the correct spelling. W-A-T-E-R. Water. Let's move to our next picture. What's this? This is a banana. How do you spell banana? Order the letters. Let's check your work. The correct spelling for banana is B-A-N-A-N-A. For our last word, what's this? Yes, it's an apple. How do we spell apple? Write the word on your board. Alright, let's check. The correct spelling for apple is A-P-P-L-E. Alright, thank you for joining us on our lesson 5 reading. See you on our next lesson video. For our next lesson, we are going to do the lesson 6, skills time, and we are going to do the listening and speaking skills. Alright. See you on our next lesson video. Goodbye and thank you for watching.